Welcome in once again to the Yugioh Fresh Off the Press community, where we analyze the current polls, trends, and forecast of the Yu-Gi-Oh markets. We're here to feed that endless eternal Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard market watch addiction, guys. You guys already know. Welcome in, just a hair away. Come on now, from 3.1k, subscribe. It really does help out the channel, man. I really do appreciate it. Towards the end of the video, we'll be choosing two more winners for the 3K giveaway, because two of the three lived in Europe. The third person, I'm still waiting for them to reach out. Guys, I'm gonna have to put a 24 to 48 hour window for you guys to reach out via Discord, or at least at the bare minimum via a comment, because I have many giveaways, many weekly giveaways, milestone giveaways. So I mean, if you win, then reach out, man. If come on, like, there's nothing else that I can say. If not, we're gonna have to move on to people that are here, people that are showing that support. Yes, people met the requirements, maybe they left a random comment, whatever, but I need people. If you win, make sure you answer your comment or reach out via Discord. So today we'll be choosing two more winners. I still have the ultimate rares here. I guess people don't want free cardboard, but we'll see how that goes. In the meantime, we have PCRs, guys, prismatic collectors rares. Personally, my favorite rarity of the 25th rarity collection. I'm sad because due to the sleeves issues going on, where some of these, you know, if you put them inside Konami sleeves, they start like shedding their like snakes, man, just shedding their skin per se and messing up the sleeves, the cards and everything, man. So I'm sad. I'm a sad camper, not a happy camper. Why? Because this is my favorite rarity. Honestly, I saw the QCSRs, I saw the prismatic ultis, I saw the PCRs, prismatic secret rares, PSRs. Jeez, so many different rarities. I saw them all. My favorite are the PCRs. I love how these cards look, so I'm sad that I don't get to play them inside my decks. Yeah, people say, well, Jay, just use sleeves that are not Konami sleeve, yada yada. Yeah, but I already have my deck. I already have my sleeves. I don't feel like spending extra money on, you know, things of that nature. And due to poor quality control, it's just it's tedious, man. I mean, come on, Konami, it's crazy. Like, I'm not even gonna keep going. It's just unfortunate. But in the meantime, I'll get the PSRs, prismatic secret rares. You know, they still look nice, and I guess I'll live to fight another day, you know. But yeah, we still need to cover these cards, because one, they look beautiful, two, they're my favorite rarity, and three, you know, that issue with the sleeves is not happening to everyone. So some people actually get the opportunity to play these in their decks, and they look beautiful. But if not, then I still want to get these cards just to collect, and hopefully they don't mess up. I don't understand how companies are allowed to sell product with such poor quality control and sell it to the masses, where we pay our hard-earned money and then we get cards that can mess up either our sleeves that we also have to pay money for, or our cards itself, you know, our cardboard that we paid with our hard-earned money. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And I know you guys just wants to dig in and into the market, watch into the prices. Look at this beautiful Ash Blossom Enjoy Spring PCR, 25 billies right here. See a little bit of a curvature here, trying to find a new all-time low for this card, but yeah, quickly goes up to 28s and eventually 30s. Why? It's not as easy to get this particular card. I mean, I opened two boxes. Yes, I pulled like two super rares in the first box, and in the second one, I think maybe like an ultra or whatever. But the ashes are not that prevalent in the product. So, you know, especially the higher rarities, you're going to see the discrepancy in price, where you have the higher end really high in price, and then the lower end are really cheap. But hey, I mean, 25 bills for a PCR, it is not bad. I would highly be considering this if it wasn't for the sleeves issue, man, that we highlighted Sage in the Discord. Shout out to him and different people. I would definitely be getting this copy. But now, you know, I'm gonna be getting, we went through the PSR the other day. You know, what was it, the price? It was like, what, like 10 bucks or whatever. Where is it? PSR. Boom. This one, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful. It did get a V shape as we discussed, but 10 billies, that's fine. I'll be buying this card 2.5x down. Yes, the rarity is different, but it still looks beautiful enough for me, especially with the price. We have Infinite Impermanence PCR. This one, V shape, recovering back towards 20 billies, retracing a little bit now towards 18, 17, 19s. Honestly, this card looks beautiful. 72 listings. I can't blame people coming in and buying their play sets. the card just looks lovely, man. I'm sad that I can't play this in my deck, but again, I'll go with the PSRs. But this PCR looks beautiful. I just love this rarity, how it looks. If you have the card in front of you, where's it? Is there a P? Now, let me see. Is there one here? I think this one. Yeah, look, man. Let me see real quick. Let me see. Let me just click here. Boom. Yeah, can you guys? Nah, man. The camera doesn't do it justice. It doesn't. The camera does not do this card justice. Yeah, it looks terrible. So my bad, guys. It's just that camera doesn't focus in. Jesus, come on now, camera. Where is it? No, focus. No, there we go. Focusing a little bit. Look at, nah, but still, it is not the same. You guys got to see it in person. You probably already have pulled this, this rarity, things of that nature. But man, these PCRs look fresh off the press, just like the channel. So I can't blame people for coming in. Then we have Triple Tactics Talent PCR. This one V-shape recovered strong towards 17s, now retracing hard back again down to 13 billies before being 15s in the bottom of the page. 66 listings, so not as easy to get this card. I like that. We got what? We got the Prismatic Collectors, we got the Prismatic OTs, and then we got the PSR. So we got various new rarities in, the 25th anniversary rarity collection. So it's nice. It's nice to be able to get these cards in the PCR version right here. Card looks beautiful. Make sure you keep it in mind at 13 bills. Now we have Pot of Prosperity. This is a chase card of the set, and we see that as a PCR is actually cheaper than you would think. Under 13 billies for this card. It does go towards 15. You do see 84 listings here, and this one was 5 billies. Some people were buying this card at 5 billies. It's crazy. Went all the way up to 15, 16 shekels, now retracing back down to 13. So yeah, I mean, for the long run, maybe hit 10s to the single digits at the most, but honestly, this card should age well unless it gets hit on the ban list. Then we have Effect Veiler. Man, this card, it looks beautiful in like all the different rarities. You have the PSRs, these PCRs, regular secrets, even Prismatic OT, like QCS. This card just looks beautiful. It's Effect Veiler, honestly, and 1350s, not bad for this one. A lot of consolidation near the lows, and it's not as easy to pull this card. As you can see, it's retaining its value for the long term. Now, Forbidden Droplet, this one went up from the single digit lows all the way up to 1323s, and now, dumping hard back down. Look at that. 54 listings, and yeah, Forbidden Droplet. Look, clear retracing back down to the mean, trying to get into the single digit range. But yeah, it's 10, 11s around there, people coming in. This card looks very, very beautiful in this rarity. Then we have Nibiru, the Primal Being. I saw this card in person, and this card looks beautiful. PCR Prismatic Collectors Rare, man, that rock, just the way it shines and everything, really like it. This one was single digits the other day. Now it's a touch above the 10 billy mark into the double digits. But yeah, people coming in droves, getting their play sets, just getting access to this beautiful card with this beautiful rarity. Now, Baron de Fleur, yes, some people prefer Prismatic Secrets and QCSRs and other rarities, but it doesn't look that bad at all. Honestly, I think Baron looks better as a Platinum Secret and maybe even as a QCSR, but this one, it still looks lovely. Single digits for a Baron de Fleur PCR. That is not bad, guys. Not bad at all for this iconic extra deck staple. Keep it in mind. Evenly matched. Man, look at this trap here. We can see clear bottom in the single digit range. Most PCRs, as you can see, are between 9 and 10 billies. Maybe 11. The higher end are around 13 to 14s to 15s. But as you can see, most of the mid-range are between 9 and 10s, just fighting that single to double digit range. And yeah, 85 listings. Not too many listings for these PCRs, as you don't get as many of these as you do get the OT. So I think so, right? That when we opened the box, I think that was the case. So make sure you keep it in mind. Lightning Storm is another one that V-shaped off the 5 billy lows all the way up to 738s, then back down to 660s and 65 listings. That is not bad. Near 5 billies for a PCR Lightning Storm. Yes, this one has many different rarities. Even in the higher end, we get it, but this one looks beautiful, and it's retracing back down a little bit, but who knows, this might be double digits down the road. Called by the Grave, the good thing is that you only need one of these. I ordered one of these, won't play it in my deck, but just to have it. Look, it went from 353s to 5s, now back down to 4s and some change. So all of these had the first pump, retracing back down to the main as the supply comes in. A lot of people cracking these packs open and pulling these cards, and then eventually, you know, a week, 2 weeks, a couple of months down the road, we might expect another leg up for a card like this one. Lava Golem, man. All these iconic staples in the same set with the PCR rarity. Look, 3 billies, man. 3-4 shekels. That is not bad. Triple digits in listings. A lot of consolidation here, making a new all-time low for this card. Not bad at all. Now, Rhoda, reinforcement of the army. You guys already know. I mean, if you see these pictures here, it looks like just like sand, you know, like I don't even know how to explain it, but in person is nothing like these pictures, man. These pictures don't do it justice to the rarity how it looks in person, but just the hair above 3 billies, not bad at all for such an iconic card like reinforcement of the army, PCR. I really like this one. Then we have a Dark Ruler No More. Wow, what a meta staple here. You can also get this card. Look at this, man. We're working on a W-shaped recovery here. Used to be 350s, went up a buck, down a buck, and a lot of volatility, but this card is 350s, eventually 4s quickly. Yeah, look at that, 69, man, you guys already know. But yeah, this card readily available in this beautiful rarity. Make sure you keep it in mind, guys. Link in the description down below. Make sure you check out the friends of the channel, our podcast episode 3 around the corner, and Game Nerds here. If you want some deals, crack some deals, you click here, you get yourself over there. They always have great merchandise at great prices. Short form content here, guys. Don't forget, and our Discord is popping off on our way to 250, so don't miss out. One click gets you in, especially so you can participate in our weekly giveaways and destroy that like and subscribe button, as it really does help out the channel. Ring that bell so you can stay informed for our fresh off the press content, and so you can participate in our channel milestone giveaways, guys. None of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Look at that dimensional barrier PCR at under 3 shekels. You can't make this stuff up. Look, this picture looks terrible, I won't lie, but if you see the card in person, you'll get what I mean. This card is 3 and some change, as you can see here, just flattening out. So if you want this card, I would pick these up at 10 billies a playset. Then you have Dimension Shifter, PCR again, such a broken card. Everyone's calling for this card to be on the ban list, so I would be careful with this one, and it's at a new all-time lows. Again, under 3 billies here, I can't blame people. I'm not touching this card until a ban list comes. You know, if I need to play it, I'll play a budget version, because this card is too broken, and a lot of people are calling it, you know, for it to get hit on the list. That doesn't necessarily mean that it has to happen, but you just never know. You have Pot of Extravagance, man. This is a great pot card. Not many people use it anymore, but it's very good in specific decks, especially like Scrub Terror. So yeah, I'm gonna get me some PSRs, because the quality control issue. But again, to collect, I want to collect the prismatic collector rares. You know, I want to still have these in binders, and you know, hopefully it doesn't mess up the binder. You know what I mean? But I still want most of these cards. It's just that, you know, I'm gonna get the ones that I'm gonna play first, the ones that I want for me, and then after that I'll probably invest in these, because these look very, very beautiful. Another pot card, Part of Desires. You only need 2. This one continues to make new all-time lows into the under 3 billion range as well. And yeah, you only need 2, you know, if you want to play these by any chance. But this one actually looks really, really nice in this rarity. Change of heart, guys. I picked one of these up for wifey last time I went to locals, and this card looks fresh off the press, just like the channel. Just the contrast with the collector rarity, man. You can't make that stuff up. Under 3 billies for the most part, as most of the other prismatic collector rares. Then we have Sphere Mode. Wow, this one looks beautiful in person, in prismatic collector rare. Such an iconic card. Again, you want to, you know, get rid of, you want to board, you know, clear boards. You know, when you're playing again, you're going second and you got issues, you just get one of these out to your opponent, and they don't live to fight another day for the most part. Under 250s, a couple of deals there. Not bad at all. Really like this card. Then Dark Law, man. The iconic Mask Hero Dark Law. Can't wait to get this card. I don't have it. I have the Prismatic Ulti that I pulled, and then Secret Rare and a PSR, but not a PCR here. I need to get my hands on this card because it just looks beautiful. At the bare minimum, I need one of each, and I like to see this card at under 250s with a couple of deals, because the card is iconic. It's Dark Law, and I can't believe we have Dark Law in 7 different rarities. Same for Nightmare Unicorn. It's Nightmare Unicorn, man. I mean, the alternate art, just look at this beautiful, beautiful card. At under 2 billies, you can't make this stuff up. It's a good time to be alive and in Yu-Gi-Oh! As you can see, this card is bottoming here at around the 2 billion range, so I can't wait to get my hands on that card. Harpy's Featherstorm, another one. Wow, this one actually pumped up strong to a Billy 70. Now retracing hard back down to the Billy range. That is crazy. Just a hair above 100 listings. People still coming in. Probably people that play Flunderies. I can't blame them because this card looks lovely. Then we have the Gear Suit, the Orcus of the Evening Star. Love this card, especially in PCR. That's the one that I just showed you. I own this card. Why? Because it's cheap. Just a hair, a touch above a Billy. This one retraced down hard, guys, into all-time lows. So the Gersus at Billy's, man, you can't make this stuff up. Egyptian God Slime PCR, an iconic card that used to be worth in excess of 40 bills before the reprints. Now you can get a PCR for $1 billion and some change. Guys, it's too easy. Look at this. Herald of the Arclight. I actually have this card here as well, PCR version. Look, this card just looks lovely, man. I picked it up just to collect because the one that I'm gonna put in my extra deck is going to be the PSR once I get my hands on it. But as a PCR at a Billy, that is not bad. A little bit of a curvature down here. It is not bad to pick this card at just $1 a pop. Reasoning, don't need to talk too much about this card. Just another one that I like to show in many different rarities because this card was only in like commons and star foil. So now at Under Billy, we get access to a beautiful prismatic collector rare like Reasoning. And then the last card I'll touch base on today is Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. Honestly, this is one that I prefer, like PSR, just secret rare. Looks really nice in this card. But again, PCRs, I need to get my hands on one of these. I want at least one of each rarity, especially for the cards that have cheap CSRs, because cards like these just look fresh off the press, just like the channel. At Billy's, man, that is really, really nice for such a beautiful, iconic card. Look at that artwork, man. This card is beautiful, man. Hopefully the OTs, the OG OTs keep going down into single digits so I can get this at that range. It would be lovely. Guys, so what we're going to do, we're going to take this just like we do Integrity, you know, at its finest right here, transparency. 2 out of the 3 winners who lived in Europe. I gave them a cash prize through a Discord DM. They're really happy. I mean, of course, they maybe would have preferred the card, but again, now that was the first time. If we choose 2 more winners and you're in Europe, I mean, it is what it is. Like, this is US only. It is what it is. So, you know, I just try and do that for the people that win the first time, just so they don't feel as bad and things of that nature. We got to choose people from here, man. I just want to send them their ultimate rares that I have right here. So we're going to load comments again. Hopefully you commented on that video, and I'm going to just choose 2 winners right here, exclude duplicates. If you win by any chance, guys, reach out. I'll shoot you a comment on YouTube or in our Discord. You know, if you don't know how to get in, look, boom, one click, just click here, you're in Discord. Reach out in the general chat, or you can hit me up via DM, but reach out so I can send you your reward, your prize, you know, for participating and supporting the channel. 283 comments. You guys are the straight MVPs. All right, guys, no duplicates, 2 winners. Let's do it right now. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, 1, boom. All right, so we have Hoodie and Meat on a Twig, guys. So hopefully you guys are from the States. I'll make sure to reach out for it so I can send you your Ghost Reaper and Winter Cherries, guys. Ultimate rare. So I'm gonna reach out. Here it is. You know, hopefully they respond, and then the third person still hasn't responded. If in a day or 2 they still lack a response, and I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna actually choose the 3rd winner so I can ship that out. Because I'm gonna just keep choosing. I mean, if you don't reach out, that's on you. You know what I mean? I just appreciate the support from you guys. So congrats to the new 2 winners of the milestone giveaway at 3K of the ultimate rare Winter Cherry. So yeah, guys, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are the straight MVPs. Guys, thank you so much for your time, your support, and your attention. Stay fresh.